Our program today gonna read as today. Our prayer gonna be by Keelan Andrews. The welcome gonna be by Lamar Dunbar. Our Black History gonna be by Brandon Stevens. Our Region 2 Director. Also the KOP History. The program will be done by Director Michael Shaw. And award presentation. After we give a chance to our guests to speak if they want to. Then we'll recognize officers, state directors, and give them a chance to speak. And we will have a blessing of the repast by Brandon Smith, and then a closing by Gerard Wildridge. So we'll begin our program today with Keelan Andrews giving us a prayer. Everyone please stand.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, and we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thou art the kingdom, power, and glory forever. Amen.
Next we will hear from Lamar Dunbar.
I, Lamar Dunbar, and E.H. Walker Council Number 7 of the Knights of Pythagoras, District 7 would like to say good morning and a warm word of welcome to everyone who has been able to join us this morning. What an amazing day and what a fantastic opportunity for us all to come together and share in fellowship and Black leader today. We welcome you and all with open arms and smile and fellowship, just as we welcome every morning with a smile. May we look upon this special occasion today and welcome every other new day as yet a special gift from our Lord and Creator. May we see today as yet another wonderful opportunity to draw ever closer to His grace and His light. Psalms 119:105 says, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." May God's virtue surround us all in His light. His word lights our path and guides us as He illuminates our way. Thank you for sharing today with us. We hope that the honor and love that you experience here today with us will continue to echo in your life and in the days and years that lie ahead.
Next we'll hear from our Region 2 Director, Brandon Stevens.
How's everyone doing this morning? How y'all doing? Great. All right. I'm gonna burden you folks just for a little while with my going on or what have you. First of all, I'd like to start by saying thank each and every one of you for coming out on a Saturday morning. I know you have busy schedules, all types of things going on, and just to show up and come out here for our kids the way that you have. I know on behalf of Brother Shaw, myself, and the entire Masonic Order and body, we just really thank you. All right. The Order of the Knights of Pythagoras, which is our youth organization, is dedicated to the fatherhood of God and the universal brotherhood of man. The organization in this jurisdiction accepts boys between the ages of 8 to 18 and helps to develop them into upstanding young men. The Order of the Knights of Pythagoras promotes leadership, family values, provides positive role models, and teaches charity and love of humanity. The Order of the Knights of Pythagoras is sponsored by and is under the supervision of the Most Worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge of Louisiana. Membership is not limited to the sons or relatives of Masons, but to any young man between the ages of 8 to 18 and of good character. He must be recommended, however, by a Master Mason or a fellow Knight of Pythagoras. The Order of the Knights of Pythagoras is not a junior Masonic order, but is merely under the supervision of the Masonic order. The paramount aim of the Order of the Knights of Pythagoras is to provide boys of our community with a well-organized and supervised program that teaches and promotes all-around health, social and civil activities, education, vocational studies, character, and all-around development of young men, whosoever the need may be found, thereby building better sons of today and men for tomorrow. Through our ceremonies, the candidate is taught several very significant lessons presented in profound manners, the investiture of which attempts to adequately symbolize and impress upon our candidates reverence for God, love, and honor of his parents, righteous thinking, purity, patriotism, toleration, courtesy, friendship, and consistency. A Knight of Pythagoras' aim is to become a better son, a better youth, and citizen than he ever was before. The Knights hold meetings and councils, and each council is hosted by one or more lodges. Actually now our councils are sponsored by districts, so the 16 districts of our jurisdiction in Louisiana, the goal and the aim of the Grand Lodge is that we have at least one district council to represent the entire state. District 7 is E.H. Walker Council, and our district director is Brother Michael Sharp. I'll briefly speak to you about Black history. The Brief History of Black History by Dr. Carter G. Woodson. Americans have recognized Black history annually since 1926, first as Negro History Week and later as Black History Month. But what you might not know is that Black history had barely begun to be studied or even documented well when the tradition originated. Although blacks have been in America for at least as far back as colonial times, it was not until the 20th century that they gained a respectable presence in the history books. Blacks' absence from history books. We owe the celebration of Black History Month, and more importantly, the study of Black history, to Dr. Carter G. Woodson, born to parents who were former slaves. He spent his childhood working in the Kentucky coal mines and enrolled in high school at the age of 20. He graduated within 2 years and later went on to earn a PhD from Harvard. The scholar was disturbed to find that in his studies, the history books largely ignored the Black American population, and when blacks did figure into the picture, it was generally in ways that reflected the inferior social position that was assigned to them. Established Journal of Negro History. Dr. Woodson also always wanted to act on his ambitions, decided to take on the challenge of writing Black Americans into the nation's history. He established the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History, now called the Association for the Study of African American Life and History, in 1915. And a year later found the widely respected Journal of Negro History. In 1926, he launched Negro History Week as an initiative to bring national attention to the contributions of Black people throughout American history. Woodson chose the second week of February for Negro History Week because it marks the birthdays of two men who greatly influenced the Black American population, Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln. However, February has much more than Douglass and Lincoln to show for its significance. Go on with some examples, being W.E. Du Bois, the passing of the 15th Amendment, the first Black U.S. Senator, Hiram R. Revels, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People was founded by a group of concerned Black and white citizens in New York, February 12, 1909, February 1st, 1960, in what will become a civil rights movement milestone, a group of Black Greensboro, North Carolina college students began a sit-in in a segregated Woolworths lunch counter. And February 21st, 1965, Malcolm X, the militant leader who promoted Black nationalism, was shot to death by 3 Muslims. Thank you.
Thank you.